I really love co-op games, and recently I bought a game called Lovers in a Dangerous Spacetime, but I didn't really get a chance to play it for quite a while, and finally this weekend I managed to play it. Now it sounds kind of bad, I have to say. Lovers in a Dangerous Spacetime is kind of really cheesy and corny, but it does spark your interest at least a little bit, so you want to know what it's about. And, well, this one is actually a really, really good game, hiding under all that cheesiness and corniness. And let me tell you, that's actually the theme. It's actually the theme of lovers and all that. It's actually that. It's that terrible as you actually save astro bunnies. And when you have enough of them, they use the power of rainbow power in order to open the portal of love. That's in the game, I'm not kidding. That's actually what you do in the game. You save astro bunnies and open the portal of love with rainbow power. I ain't kidding. That's what's in the game. I got nothing. But it is actually really, really good. The game underneath it is really good, even if you are the love patrol and you fight the powers, the evil powers of anti-love. That's actually their name. Anti-love. I got nothing. But the point being that the game itself is actually really, really good. And there's a couple of reasons that I think, at least, why they chose this theme. First of all, it's kind of funny and adorable. It can very, very easily put quite a lot of people off. I can totally understand that. But I think it has a good reason. In a way, this game is incredibly stressful. What you do in the game is that you pilot a ship, and you're two people, whether it's you plus an AI, or actually two people, which is obviously the way that the game is meant to be played, though I heard that AI is good, I haven't tried it yet. You're two people, and there's a lot of roles. There are guns on different locations on the ship, and there's a shield, and there's a stronger gun, and there is piloting the ship, actually, and you also have to look at the map sometimes. So these are a lot of different types of roles, and you're two people, so you can't pilot all of them. You have to switch around, you have to move around the ship, and you have to communicate in order to understand what you need to do and properly not get in each other's way. So even if it takes a little bit of more of a commanding role and a subordinate in a way, which is sort of what happened with me because, well, I really like games, I get into them, and I understand them pretty quickly, so I know what needs to be done, and the person I played with was a little bit less, so it was kind of, I'm telling the person what to do, and yeah. But it still felt like both of us working together. And it is really about working together, because yeah, you're going to yell at each other, but if you yell at each other too much and you kind of get in each other's way, it's not really going to work. And the gameplay really encourages you to do more than one thing. You always have to do like 3 things, and you're only 2 people. So playing together makes quite a lot of sense, and the person I played with was really into it as well. So let's do this, we can do that, I'll do that, yeah, you pilot the ship because you're a little bit better at that. So you pilot the ship and I'll be on the shields and I'll switch to these guns if you go to those guns. We really just, we power down and we did it together. And this is actually Lovers in a Dangerous Spacetime because it's actually a pretty difficult game. It's all lovey-dovey on the outside, but it is actually pretty hardcore, difficult game. We died to the first boss. We went through the entire first campaign, which is a couple of levels and then a boss at the end. And the boss was pretty difficult. It killed us a couple of times until we realized exactly how it attacks and what it does, and then the shields, and we were okay, and we managed to beat it. It took a while. It was difficult and challenging and interesting and exhilarating, and we got it. I played roughly for 2 hours, and it was just a pleasure getting to know the game and playing with my partner. It was really, really great. And I think part of the reason that they picked the theme was because it's such a stressful game, and the theme kind of mellows you out. You can't really be in an angry mood. I mean, it's kind of like saving bunnies. Save that bunny. Love power. It's stupid, okay? It's really stupid. But that mellows you out when you think about the incredible stressfulness of the gameplay. So I think it really, really kind of works. And you could also put in the fact that, well, this might be a little bit, I don't want to say sexist, but it's not, this is probably not the greatest reason, because it's love power and stuff like that, and you can see women trying to get their male counterparts to play this, or the other way around. This is kind of sexist. I guess it works for every couple, but the point is that you don't really want to play this with a friend. You kind of want to play this with a spouse. You kind of want to play this with your significant other, because it's lovers in a dangerous space-time, you know? And the achievements also really represent that note. It's when we beat the first level, we got the achievement first date. So it's so adorable. And, well, every level ends when you enter the giant heart portal. So yeah, I guess that's a thing. But overall, it's a really great game. It's a wonderful co-op game. And it's actually, I'm really, really happy to find any co-op game. But I've been finding along the years co-op games that are actually really difficult and really hardcore, and you really have to work together, such as this one, Lovers in a Dangerous Spacetime, and Ib and Ob, to say a few. They're actually really difficult. They seem so cutesy and wonderful, so they try and mellow you out. I see this pattern here, but they're hardcore platforming games. The gameplay speaks for itself, quite definitely. And that's awesome. That's perfect for me. Not getting angry, playing in co-op, and being challenged. That's the dream for me. That is really the best thing ever. I absolutely love those type of games. So if you know of more of them that I haven't heard of, please let me know, because I love those type of games. But yeah, Lovers in a Dangerous Spacetime, definitely recommended. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.